Last one was a long shot, and it was a short rebound. Capella put it in. PJ Tucker killed us on the.
All right, let's try to shoot this again. There go Teddy Pendergrass LeBron. But yeah, this is the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're talking about the loss last night. So I don't even know what the Note 8, Note 5s, I don't have none of that stuff. All right, people getting notifications. That's good. Well, some people. We see who pops in and who pops out. As because something like a glitch went through as soon as we tried to come on here. Well, that fight isn't made, but if it was made, then I'll give you a prediction to it. That's crazy. I'm seeing people I've never seen in like life coming in here saying they got their notification. So that's strange. Yep, but this is LeBron them last night. I'm going to let them go ahead and talk. Then I'm going to tell you what really went down.
Long shot, and it was a short rebound. Capella put it in. PJ Tucker killed us on the second chance points in the fourth quarter. And there's something that you gotta have. You gotta kind of have those defensive rebounds, especially when you're coming from behind, or you're trying to win on the road. And it's just tough. It's tough when they shoot 45 threes a game, and then they go to the free throw line as well. I mean, I think we did a good job. I thought we did a great job defensively. And there was some couple things that just didn't go our way defensively tonight. What's today? Thursday? I'll be ready to go.
Thanks for the donation, brother. And I'm going for it. I'm relishing these losses, stacking them up like flapjack.
It's been the story of the early season for me, man. Kind of turning my ankles, but just lace them up tighter and get back out there. It was a good challenge for us, and I like the way our ball club played.
In a second, you get with trapping with Jeff up front. What did you see out there?
A lot of athleticism, a lot of activity, a lot of communication, and that allowed us to get back into the game. Allowed us to play fast offensively as well. Jeff was phenomenal tonight on both sides of the floor. Not only guarding Harden, but also being in attack mode on the offensive end, making shots, being aggressive. So, that's what we need from Jeff. We want him to be aggressive. We want him to always look for his opportunities, and then defensively just kind of fly around and communicate like he was tonight.
You think you're encouraged by the
we're actually staying the night tonight, so you may leave the building. I like the way we played. Like I said, we played. It's up to our game plan. It's close to 48 minutes. And no matter what was going on, the fouls that were called at times, some it looked like it could have went our way, some that didn't go our way. The step back threes that James was hitting, you got to live with something, and one thing we can do is a better job, like I said, is cleaning up the offensive rebounding. It's already hard enough to guard a team that shoots 45 threes a game, and then you give them another opportunity to do that, and then try not to put them on the free throw line. So, we played a pretty good game, but I'm not here for moral victories. It's not what I'm about.
Just a situation where James was just in one of those grooves and you were doing what you wanted?
What do you mean?
I mean, just the way that he was playing. I mean, you mentioned that you were having to have Jeff guarded and whatnot. Just one of those things with the great players just to make plays.
I mean, he's a triple threat when it comes to rebounding, assisting, and scoring. But at the end of the day, he shot 8 for 21 from the field. We did our job. What we didn't do a good job is we let him get to the free throw line. He got 10 free throws in the first half. With 14 for the game. So, when you're guarding a great scorer like that, if you can make a miss from the field, you got to be able to try to keep him off the free throw line. So, we didn't do a great job with that.
How concerned were you concerned at all about your ankle tightening up?
No. I'll be ready Saturday.
What kind of impression does a guy
think more than anything, I think it just gives him the notion of why he's here and what we can get from him. You know, sometimes, I mean, as his teammates, we get up and we cheer for all our teammates, and we want all our teammates to go off like Switch did the other night. You know, like D-Wade did in the game that we ended up losing, but he went off. You know, but at the end of the day, when you kind of trying to feel your way in a new team, or you haven't been playing up to your standard, and you have a game like this, it's better for you individually. So I think that's what it's going to do for Jeff individually. It's going to be bigger than what it did for us as a team.
I feel like you left it this was a brawl. I mean, at times it was really rough out there.
No, it's not. It could have been a lot. You're not allowed to play rough. It's just not.
That team tends to
Like you want to play rough. All you do is cry.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see something from that second quarter that you can take and play any night with?
Well, I mean, we're going to have to watch film and see what we did right, see things that we did wrong. There were some great moments by our second quarter lineup. It allowed us to, kind of stay home with their shooters, even though they still shot a lot of threes. But we kept bodies on bodies. We was able to rebound when they missed, and was able to get out and not only run but execute as well. So I think we could take something from it. But I'm looking forward to watching the film over that.
All right. Now, of course, we got Tyronn Lue, the head coach, and only in name.
I thought when Kevin got in foul trouble and having to get him off the floor, they were still kind of big, so hurts on the glass. And a few of them, we just, they out-toughed us. I thought PJ Tucker really crashed, and, we didn't get a body on him. So the offensive rebounds hurt us and turnovers as well.
I obviously didn't result the way you wanted it to, but did you see your team turn the corner a bit?
I'm sorry, would you go ahead?
Obviously it didn't result in the win, but did you see your team turn the corner a bit throughout this game?
I thought we competed. I thought we got down early against a good team at home, and we fought back, took the lead, and made some adjustments. And I thought the guys really scrapped and competed. Harden, he was hard. Made some good, tough one-on-one contested threes off the dribble, which we wanted, and we contested all of them, and we made some big shots.
Not with the free throw disparity tonight.
Yeah, it was big.
24 shots and only got 3 free throw attempts. Did anything stand out about the way?
I can't remember.
Did you any difference with all like the return angle in the first quarter?
I had to go back and watch. I forgot he even twisted his ankle a little bit. But,
You forget Harden leads the NBA in free throw attempts?
Good job of competing and fighting back. A couple offensive rebounds here and there that really hurt us. Loose ball on the floor, we're down 1. Capella gets to get a 3-point play. So things like that.
So what's surprising about Harden going to the free throw line?
After tonight or just beforehand? I mean, tonight, I thought with the effort and energy, we play like that, every night, I think we'll be a lot better. So, they had us scrambling around early because we was in the blitz and, Harden making those passes to Capella. He made some good passes, but, overall, I thought we was flying around defensively and, trying to run guys with the 3-point line and contested shots. So, I'm not sure how many they made tonight.
16.
Yeah, so, James Harden, I think, made 4 or 5 of them off the dribble, so, which is tough shots, but not for him, but that's kind of what we want.
Did you see from that second, you think you were switching a lot in the second quarter?
I call Jeff Green a utility man. We put him on the point, we put him on the 5, and he did a great job of just, switching, trying to contain Harden, and it's tough. He's going to go get into your body, try to draw fouls, but, offensively, I thought Jeff played with pace, ran the floor, and we did a good job for us defensively. We was able to change our matchups and change our schemes, and when he came in the game, it really helped us.
I don't know the numbers on top of that, but are you concerned about overall just without Tristan?
I mean, it's tough, but, we got to do it collectively. I think we got guys who are capable of doing it, and, until Tristan gets back, we know we're going to be small, so we all got to do it.
What is Iman's shoulders for you in the last 2 games?
Just, his pace, I think, cutting hard, screening, defensively, I think he's doing a great job of getting into the ball and pressuring. So, it's tough to have Shumpert come in and just, play backup point guard, but I thought he did a great job. I thought he really played under control. I thought he really did a good job of, trying to contain and guard Harden, and he gave us good energy.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to say. Let me see what else is going on. Man, I gotta change my light bulbs. Well, he wanted to make sure everybody know they ain't relying on Isaiah Thomas coming back and letting that be the determining factor in what they do.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's too much expected, and I don't think we're, relying on the IT to come back. We want him to take his time, and when he feels he's ready, then he's gonna fit right in. But we can't rely on just one person. We can't rely on just one person anyway for us to be as good as we want to be. No matter if it's IT or myself or Tristan being out, we have guys that have to step up. IT is definitely a big piece of what we want to do, but IT hasn't stepped out on the floor in the Cavs uniform yet, so we know what he's capable of doing, but he hasn't played with us, so we don't want to put that type of pressure on him, even though he loves it.
So, once again, that's your man, old man Bron. But what people are not pointing out is what needed to be pointed out. LeBron James is one of the main people not playing defense. He's not. He's not getting back on D. He's not playing defense at all. You can't do that. This guy is trying to pick and choose when you want to play defense. I told you, the man got beat down the court by Nene. How you let Nene beat you down the court? Now everybody know they're gonna beat Dallas. He's been getting away with it for the longest period of time, and none of you guys talk about it. You guys let him ride with everything.
James should be a pretty offensive, explosive type of game.
Well, the refs wasn't gonna let him happen.
Every game is another opportunity for us to kind of get our chemistry down, get our movement down.
How many times LeBron James got away with offensive fouling?
It's definitely more set, have more cohesiveness than we have right now. They've been together for a few years, and obviously, James is the biggest reason behind that. But our path right now is a little bit different, and but tonight is another opportunity for us to get better.
Given the cohesiveness that the Clippers had the last 5 years, what was your reaction to?
He scores 57 points, and then he started recording in his household. You see that?
I don't have much reaction to it. I speak to Chris every single day, and before it happened, he told me, so I already knew. So I didn't have a reaction to it.
I know every year, every challenge is different, and every year takes on its own kind of tenor. But
LeBron never offensive foul. Not according to Lewis.
I would say probably since my first year in Miami, I was having this many new bodies. For me, my first year in Miami, obviously I hadn't played with none of those guys up until that point. So and I'm a big cohesiveness and rhythm and, you know, camaraderie guy. And you know, this year we added 7 new guys to our roster. And, you know, we've had some different lineups, some guys in and out, including myself in the preseason, and you know, it kind of slow track, you know, what we want to do as a unit. You know, so every game is like a high intense opportunity practice for us to try to get better and better versus great competition, no matter who we're playing. So it's been challenging, but I've always kind of fell in love with the process and you know, being very patient and understanding you know, what this season is. And every season is different. I always say that, and this is a different challenge, and it should be good to be a part of it.
Part of that patience, it seems like, is riding on Isaiah getting back so that you guys are ready to lead. Do you feel that? And do you think maybe there's almost too much being expected that when he comes back, like everything just kind of snaps?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's too much expected, and I don't think we're, you know, relying on the IT to come back. We want him to take his time, and when he feels that he's ready, then you know, he's gonna fit right in. But you know, we can't rely on just one person. We can't rely on just one person even for us to be as good as we want to be. You know, no matter if it's the IT or myself or you know, Tristan being out, you know, we have guys that have to step up. IT is definitely a big piece of what we want to do, but you know, IT hasn't stepped out on the floor in the Caps uniform yet, so we know what he's capable of doing, but he hasn't played with us, so we don't want to put that type of pressure on him, even though he loves it.
How about your choppiness? What else here? The fact that not only the 7 guys, but unlike Miami.
Well, see, the problem is LeBron piggybacks off everything. He just plays, you know, take too many plays off.
I don't know.
And defensively, he's the liability. He's the main liability.
In my first year in Miami, we had to figure that thing out too. At one point, we were 9 and 8.
You could get any play you want. All those alley-oop plays to Capella was his fault.
You watch film, you get better. You get on the floor, you compete, you know, and figure things out. And things are not going to always be as good as you would like it to be, or you figure it should be. So, you know, but. You know, if you continue to work great habits.
Lewis, if you make a super chat donation, then you get to talk.
So, you know, good at that point in time, but, you know, with the talent, you know, and we'll start to kick in, and you know, as long as you're working, you know, good habits. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. Even the people have been talking about the new schedule. It's kind of been feeling the same for me. I mean, play back. I mean, we had 3 or 4 back-to-backs in the first 2.5 weeks of the season, so it felt the same to me. I'm not helping Houston fans with CP.
Yeah, I mean, but
no.
He brings those intangibles.
CP stinks. Tell him I said it.
Now, right before that, Tyronn Lue was talking about how locked in they was. And about clam chowder.
One of you DA first.
So who rose?
No, I was ankle sore, so we're gonna start Shump tonight at the point guard slot.
You mentioned that you thought that the Houston game that you lost the Atlanta game, something has changed since then. I'm sorry, what I say? Houston watched the game, then you lost the Atlanta game, something changed. What changed? What's been working the last 3 games?
I think, you know, defensively really locked in, really making the effort, getting back transition-wise. Offensively, we're running with pace. All 5 guys are running, and you know, we got a good feel about ourselves right now, and just got to continue to keep building, keep playing well, and keep getting better every day.
When we had this conversation before Washington, playing a team that runs the way they do, you talked about playing better offensively yourself. Tonight, the Rockets, I mean, somehow they shoot more threes this year than they did last year. They're still the worst in the league, defending the 3. What's the answer to that? To what they do?
You know, I just think we got to do a good job just closing out. You know, making those guys put the ball on the floor, get to the basket. We know they shoot 45 threes a game, and they take a lot of tough shots also. So, you know, they're gonna make some shots, but you know we can't hang our head. We just got to make sure that we're doing everything the right way defensively, and they're gonna make some tough shots. Harden and Gordon and Ryan Anderson. You know, that's just part of the game.
Dwayne mentioned that maybe he is in better shape. When you were talking about guys getting in better shape, was he among the guys that you were referring to?
The lineup you started the fourth quarter with, I mean, was that just an experiment, or did you like it going forward?
Not an experiment, but you know, we tried to get Channing in the game, and they kept going small. So they was playing the Greek Freak at the 5 or Teletovic. So that was a tough matchup for Channing. So we elected to go small as well. So it was according to how they played, and we didn't want to put Channing on the floor and force a mismatch.
Where are all of your guys in terms of getting in better shape?
I think they're doing a good job. They're taking the extra time, the days off to really work on their bodies and getting in shape. And it was a tough summer for a lot of guys, and we understand that. But now, the situation we're in, guys got to make sure they do a good job of getting the extra work in with D-Mill, the training staff, and they've been doing that. So we feel pretty good what we're getting to. We just got to continue to keep working.
Weigh that against a lot of your guys being older, maybe need more recovery time too.
Well, I mean, it's part of it. So, you can't practice every day. We play every other day or every day this month. So, we got to be smart about it, but we also got to do the right things, get the best possible place we can get to.
Has Crowder been, is he lacking confidence or having a hard time fitting in, or?
No, just, it's with our team is funny because it's the same thing with JR and Corbin, those guys. If we're getting stops and playing with pace and we're running and pushing the basketball, those guys are going to get shots all night. We're walking the ball up and we're not getting stops. It's kind of hard for those guys to really get involved. So just got to understand we got to play with a pace. We got to push the basketball. I mean, that's the way other guys get involved.
Well, adjustment, we'll pick this out for us to be a little bit of adjustment. It should be a good adjustment, but I think the only adjustments are the players learning what we do, and then there's always some backslide. You got to be careful about guys from last year thinking they know, they might not know, so we have to reiterate it. Because you get in the summertime, you play, you pick up bad habits, and you know the quarters, do some things that we do. But between getting in game shape and NBA shape and back-to-back shape and doing the things we do, then you do such the flow becomes that.
Some of these teams are struggling to get used to each other, and the Thunder, they talked about it a lot last night. Is that something because your point guards are so over the top as playmakers? It's a little easier when it's that guy. He knows what he does.
I think it does make it easier to integrate people, without a doubt. Where the ball gets to guys, and then they just have to react to it. But, every team is unique, and every team has its problems, and every team has to be sorted out, whatever it is.
Why are you angry in the chat?
But at the end of the day, bring more guys up,
You felt like the last 2 games you guys had played well. Before that, you really didn't feel like you did.
Right.
Other than the result, shots going down, what are you looking at saying, okay, this is what we're doing right that we want?
Well, I think that one is the quickness of the ball, how it doesn't stick, how that we can make quick decisions.
Well, that's why you should always follow my Twitter. In case they don't send you the notification, I'm at Carcino on Twitter. You'll see the link on the Twitter. How many people are in here got here because they saw it on Twitter?
What's it been like for you and your coaching staff? Chris on the bench.
Chris Middleton is good. He's better than him on the floor, but he's good. He sees it from a player point of view, and he's very articulate, so it's easy for him to understand where he's coming from. And he's done it for 10 years, and he knows the league. Like I said before, he probably watches more film than probably any of the coaches or anybody in the league. And he is a very astute basketball player. That's made him great. And he just shares what he thinks, and it's good.
when you add PJ and you add Luke, how much does that change the way you can approach LeBron as far as the defensive game?
We have a lot of guys to run at him. I think overall,
It's weird how they only send out certain notifications.
LeBron's still going to be LeBron and do his thing, and you can't get caught up too much how great he is, because he is great. But we have to, we won't get fouled as much as you could if you don't have those two guys to run it. Well, we have about 4 guys you can throw at him. But I think just overall our defense.
Do you mind taking a picture real quick? I really appreciate it. Take it.
You concerned at all about your ankle tightening up?
No. I'll be ready Saturday.
What kind of impression does a guy like Jeff make when you're down 18 in the second quarter? He goes on to any quarter and then again, get you back into it. What can that do to impress the?
No, that was them. They knocked me off the stream.
I think it just gives him the notion of why he's here and what we can get from him. You know, sometimes, I mean, as his teammates, we get up and we cheer for all our teammates, and we want all our teammates to go off like Switch did the other night. You know, like D-Wade did in the game that we ended up losing, but he went off. You know, but at the end of the day, when you kind of trying to feel your way in a new team, or you haven't been playing up to your standard, and you have a game like this, it's better for you individually. So I think that's what it's going to do for Jeff individually. It's going to be bigger than what it did for us as a team.
Do you feel like you lived in this was a brawl? I mean, at times it was really rough out there.
No, it's not. It could have been a lot. You're not allowed to play rough. It's just not.
This team tends to distort everybody's defense because you got to be on the line so much. But did you see something from that second quarter group that you can take and play any night with?
Well, I mean, we're going to have to watch film and see what we did right, see things that we did wrong. There were some great moments by our second quarter lineup. It allowed us to, kind of stay home with their shooters, even though they shot a lot of threes, but we kept bodies on bodies. We was able to rebound when they missed, and we was able to get out and not only run, but execute as well. So I think we could take something from them, but I'm looking forward to watching the film with the Lakers.
How would you assess where your defense is right now?
As of tonight or just beforehand? I mean, tonight, I thought with the effort and the energy, we play like that, every night, I think we'll be a lot better. So, they had us scrambling around early because we was in the blitz and hard making those passes to compel them to make some good passes. But, overall, I thought we was flying around defensively and trying to run guys off the three-point line and contested shots. So, I'm not sure how many they made tonight.
16.
Yeah, so, James Harden, I think, made 4 or 5 of them off the dribble, so, which is tough shots, but not for him, but that's kind of what we want.
Did you see from that second, I think you were switching a lot in the second quarter with Jeff and Brown up front? I call Jeff really utility man. We put him on the point, we put him on the 5, and he did a great job of just, switching, trying to contain Harden, and it's tough. He's going to go and get into your body, try to draw fouls, but, offensively, I thought Jeff played with pace, ran the floor. He really did a good job for us defensively. We was able to change our matchups and change our schemes, and when he came in the game, it really helped us.
Now, here's the thing. With Tyrone, no clue. Let me break this down. LeBron James on the switch, when sometimes he's on the wing, sometimes he's on whatever he's on. But look, LeBron just likes bringing the ball up. If he doesn't bring the ball up, he's not that effective. He doesn't like standing still, getting the ball, turning around and shooting, or making a move and shooting. He wants to conserve his energy when he's out on the court, but he likes to dribble the ball up because it gives him a better rhythm. Who else is going to do it? The team. Have you noticed when he was in the game, they got down by 18? And then the second unit came back once they put Green in. Then he wanted to jump his butt right back in there with that unit. So that's what you're faced with when you got LeBron James out there. He is unstoppable. He looked pretty teams ain't having a problem stopping him. And nobody worried about him. What he's doing is scoring meaningless points. He scored 30-something in the finals, right? He had averaged a triple-double, right? Did anybody care about LeBron James scoring a triple-double? They were losing by 20. They were getting dubbed in the finals. Well, Mr. Bowman, I just likes to know what I'm talking about. So yes, you study the bad guys. You point out all the things that they're doing wrong and point it right out so that the whole world who will believe in the lies can see the truth. That's all. I don't want him injured. I want him on that court. I want his head dropping when he see the final score. Good. He could be a soldier in defeat. Oh, of course. They could say anything they want. You could say he's one of the greats. You could say that, but is it true? No. Is he better than anybody that was in the top 50? Maybe Scottie Pippen. Maybe. He's the same type of player as Scottie Pippen. They don't have the mental capacity to play this game. They don't have the toughness to win it. The game, like he said, that was the only thing he said that made sense. You're not allowed to play physical no more. So I don't know what kind of game they're playing, but it ain't basketball. And I'm out.